guys, welcome back to Code 4. Today we'll be solving a Python problem and the problem is the Fizz-Buzz challenge. So basically what Fizz-Buzz challenge means is that when a number is a multiple of 3, you need to print fizz. And when a number is a multiple of 5, you need to print buzz. And when a number is a multiple of both 3 and 5, you need to print fizz and buzz together. And when a number is not a multiple of both 5 and 3, then you just have to print the same number itself. And so first we have to print all. So first you have to print for. So first you have to print the fizz and buzz thing. So first you have to print the fizz and buzz thing for numbers between 0 to 100. And let's see how to do it using Python. So first, to check whether a number is a multiple of 3, 5 or both, we first need the number. And the number, the range of numbers that we are wishing to do this problem is from 1 to 100. So we can write something like we can use a for loop for number in range 1 comma 101. So this range 101 will return numbers from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 100. 101 will not be included. So that's why we are using 1 comma 101. So now we have the number. We have to check whether it is a multiple of 3, 5 or it is a multiple of both. So first let's check whether it is a multiple of both. So if number mod 3. So what this mod 3 actually does, it will actually return the remainder. So let's take an example like 6. 6 modulus 3 is 0 because 6 is a multiple of 3. So there is no remainder in it at all. 6 is completely divisible by 3. So it returns a value of 0. But if we take something like 10 for example, 10 modulus 3 is 1 because when you divide 10 by 3 you will have a decimal point. So if you need a whole number it will have a remainder of 1. 10 will have a remainder of 1. So that will be returned by this mod operator. So this modulus operator in Python is called using the percentage symbol. So if number mod 3 is equal to 0 and number mod 5 is equal to 0, then we'll be printing this bus. And likewise, you have to check whether the number is just a multiple of 3 or is just a multiple of 5. And we'll call like elif, which is else if. So elif number mod of 3 is equal to 0, then we have to print this. Yes. Then else if number mod 5, if the number is a multiple of 5, we have to print bus. What if the number is not a multiple of both 3 and 5? Like I said, we have to just print the number itself. So else we can print the number itself. Um, Number. Yes. So this code will perfectly work. Let's just try it out. You can see here 1, 2, 3 is divisible by 3, so it's a fizz. 4, then 5 is divisible by 5, so bus. And 6 as said is divisible by 3, so fizz. 7, 8, 9, again 9 is divisible by 3, so fizz. Then 10 is divisible by 5, so it's a bus. And let's take 15, it is fizz bus. 15 is divisible by 3 and 5, so it's Fizz-Buzz. And again here we can just improvise this code a little bit. So let's take number mod 3 equal to 3 and number mod 5 equal to 0. Instead of checking these two times, we can just combine it and do it in just one go. Like say 15. That's it. If the number is divisible by 15, then that means the number is a multiple of 3 and 5. Let me just show it to you. It just works. Same. 15 is divisible of 3 and 5, so yes, Fizz-Buzz. And again 30 is divisible by 3 and 5, so Fizz-Buzz. Then again 45 is both divisible by 3 and 5, so it's a Fizz-Buzz. And yeah, just goes on perfectly fine. And you have to be very careful with the sequence. Um, by a sequence, I mean first this we have to check whether the number is a multiple of both 3 and 5, and then we have to check it is a multiple of 3 5, like this. Because let me just show you. If I'm just uh, doing this operation at the last, let's take it to the last. I'll just print it here. Let me just show you this bus, and then here let me just put 5. 5 means it's bus, right? So yes, now you will see something going wrong, because let's take 15 for example. You see it's printing bus. Why? Because 15 is because 15 mod 5 returns 0 and it prints bus. So once this if statement becomes true, if this if statement is correct, the Python will not check for these things at all. They will just move on to the next number. So that's why the sequence matters. So what if I kind of do it like say I'm just taking it out. Mm, I'm just using a different if. mm, no, maybe I just add like that. Yes. So now if we take for 15, you can see it is printing bus and then again Fizz-Buzz. This statement is being carried out first. So 15 is um, multiple of 5, so bus, and 15 is also a multiple of 3, but you see this statement is not being carried out because the first one is true, so it doesn't have to consider about this at all. Then again, if you just use if, again out of these conditional statements, it again prints because 15 mod 15 is equal to 0, and so it prints Fizz-Buzz. So there are two things for the same number which we don't want. So this sequence and usage of this else if and all these comes into play. You have to have the correct sequence of this code to kind of have the correct answer for this. That's what. I'll just go back. Yes. So this is the correct code and it runs perfectly fine. If you have any doubts regarding this, please do feel free to drop it in the comments. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.